I am so excited to be doing this 12 days of healthiness with you. So hope you're enjoying the videos. I really need them in the morning for my metabolism. I have low blood pressure, so these really help me get going without having to be too much awake, right? And then I can also stop during the middle of the day when I've been sitting too long online. So hope this has blessed you. And this is another one of my favorite ones because it's outdoors. I wanted something outdoors. So yeah, enjoy this last video.
Start sitting up very tall, feet flat on the floor, knees bent, hands behind your thighs. Now just lift your shoulders up to your ears and then press them down. Feel your shoulder blades pressing down and your neck nice and long. Do that again. Lift your shoulders way up to your ears and press them all the way down. Good. Keep your shoulder blades engaged and let's take a deep breath in. This time as you exhale, let your chin drop to your chest. Feel a gentle stretch of the back of your neck. Deep breath in again. And as you exhale, chin to your chest and round your upper back. Deep breath in again, coming upright. Exhale, and this time round your entire spine, making a C shape. Let's do that again. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, and full C shape. We're going to do it one more time. Coming upright, deep breath in. Exhale, full C shape. And then continue by rolling all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Abdominals tight, and use your hands to help you roll down if you need to. Feel your lower back on the floor, shoulder blades, shoulders, and then head. Adjust your body so you're lying on your back comfortably. Starting with your right leg, bring your knee towards your chest and lower. You're going to do 4 of these. Left leg now and lower. Keep the movement smooth and gentle. We're just starting to warm up our hips. Lift and lower. Let's make the movement a little bigger. Use your hands to gently pull your knee in and extend your leg. Other side, knee in and lower. Right knee in and lower. And left knee in and lower. Let's add an abdominal contraction. As you pull it in, lift your forehead towards your knee and lower. Other side, feel your abdominals pull in and your shoulder blades lift off the ground and lower. Knee in and contract. Think of your belly button pressing towards your spine and lower. Knee comes in. Make sure you're breathing and lower. One more time, and this time you're going to hold it on this side. Forehead towards your knee, shoulder blades pressing down. Hold the contraction, don't hold your breath, and lower down. Circle the ankle clockwise. Circle the other way. Flex and point the foot. Just loosen up the ankle. Excellent. Lower the leg all the way, and let's repeat this stretch on the other side. Bring the knee into the chest. Contract your abdominals, lift your forehead towards your knee, breathe, belly button pulled in, lower down, and circle the ankle clockwise. Breathe, circle the other way. Flex the foot and point, and flex and point. Relax. One more. Excellent. Bring both knees into the chest and just rock side to side. Just Just make sure you're not pulling your knees so far forward that your hips come off the floor. This should be a very comfortable stretch for your lower back. Just relax and hold it center. Take the knees apart and take the knees together. Take the knees apart and take the knees together very gently. Take the knees apart and bring the knees towards your shoulders and away. Towards the shoulders and away. 2 more times. Towards the shoulders and away. 1 more time. Towards the shoulders and away. Good. Bring the knees back together. Lower your right foot and then your left. And now you're going to reach the arms overhead for a full circle. Deep breath in and reach up. Exhale and lower to the side. Let's do that again. Deep breath in and reach up. Abdominals tight so you don't arch. Exhale and lower side. Reverse the circle. Deep breath in and exhale. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Reach those arms way up and exhale and lower. And you're going to do pelvic tilts. Tucking under 1 and release. And 2. Always going back to neutral spine. And 3 and release. This is a great exercise to loosen up the lower back, but also to teach correct placement of the pelvis. And 5 and release. Keep your abdominals tight and shoulders relaxed. 2 more. Last one. Tuck under and keep it tucked under so that your lower back is pressed against the floor. Bring your right knee up so it's right over your hip. And now your left, and hold your abdominals tight so your lower back does not lift off the floor. And you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. This is a core strengthening exercise. It teaches your abdominals and back to work together. Keep breathing. Hold the contraction, not your breath. Abdominals tight. This also will create some heat in your body. It's very important that there is no space between the floor and your lower back. We're going to make it a little more difficult by adding leg movement to this. Lower your right leg without your back coming off the floor. And up. And your left leg. And up. Right leg again. And up. The most important thing is to keep your lower back pressed against the floor. If this is too difficult, then don't lower your foot all the way down. And up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. Bring the knees into the chest. Give it a nice back stretch. Nice and easy. Keep it relaxed. Rock it a little bit and place your knees over your hips again. Extend your arms out to the side and you're going to lower your legs to the right. Lower one and the other leg. And come back up to center using your abdominals. Lower to the left and the other. And back up to center and up. Do that 2 more times. This is a functional exercise for your torso. And center. Other side. Keep your shoulder blades down and knees at a right angle. Good. And back up. You're going to do it 1 more time to the right. Lower the knees 1 at a time, and this time hold it here for a stretch. Check to make sure that your hips are at a right angle. Check to keep your shoulder blades on the floor. And we're going to do an arm circle with your left arm. Sweep it around, nice and big. Reach it up and over your head, around, and pause. Let's do that again. Sweep the arm around, out in front, over your head, and open, and pause. Staying in this position, extend your top leg. Feel the stretch along the outside of your hip. through the torso into the chest. Breathe. Shoulders stay squared, fingertips relaxed. Bend the knee and bring it back to center, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So knees come up, back to center. Hold it there for a second. Now drop them to the other side. And drop the knee and hold the stretch. Making sure your knees are in a right angle, arms straight out to the side. Let's start sweeping the arm around, across, up, and open, and pause. Do that one more time. Sweep the arm around, out in front, over your head, and open, and pause. Holding the stretch right here, feel it through the torso, extend the top leg, and hold the stretch. Take a deep breath in, exhale, relax. Keep lengthening the leg, keep reaching the arm. Bend your knee, bring the top knee back to center, bring the other knee back in, and now bring the knees into the chest for another back stretch. Just hold it and rock side to side. And now lower your right leg to the floor, and you're going to extend your left leg 8 times. So lift 1 and release, and 2 and lower. Start easy, don't force it, and lower. Try to get a little straighter now, and lower. A little bit closer, and lower. Keep it smooth and gentle. 2 more. And on the last one, you're going to hold it up for a static stretch. Hands behind your thigh and calf. And deep breath in. And exhale. Feel your body sink into the stretch. Check to make sure your shoulders and neck are relaxed. Deep breath in. And exhale. And just hold the stretch. You also want to make sure that you're not pulling your legs so far forward that it's causing your pelvis to tuck under and your hips to lift. Keep your hips on the floor. Lower the foot to the opposite knee and then bring your bottom knee towards your face, and you'll start to feel a stretch in your buttocks and hip. Your top knee presses away as your bottom knee moves towards you. Put your hands underneath your bottom knee and gently pull the knee a little closer. Hold it there. Keep your hips anchored into the floor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Shoulders relaxed. Lower the bottom foot, and we're going to do the same series on the other side, starting with the leg extensions. So bring your right leg up and extend 8 times. And lower. 2 and lower. Remember, start out small and lower. Keep it gentle and lower. Try to get it a little straighter and lower. A little bit closer to you and lower. 2 more. 7. Last one. You're going to hold the leg extended. Place your hands under your thigh and calf and gently pull the leg towards you, keeping your hip pressed into the ground. Shoulders relaxed, leg nice and long. You're trying to get your leg straight, but it's okay if you don't, as long as you feel the stretch in your hamstring. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in again. A little bit closer. Don't force it though. And release it. Lower the foot to the opposite knee. You're going to bring the bottom knee towards you. Top knee presses away. And just hold. If you want to take the stretch a little deeper, place the hands underneath your knee and pull it towards you. Holding the stretch, keeping your top knee pressing away and shoulders relaxed. Hips anchored into the ground. Just breathe and hold the stretch. Deep breath in again, and exhale. Deep breath in again. Feel your hips let go and release. Exhale. Good. Lower your legs down. Roll onto your side, up onto your elbow, bottom leg slightly bent, and grab hold of the top of your foot and slowly press your hip forward. You're going to feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Focus on pressing your hip forward and your knee back, not pulling your foot to your buttocks. Check to make sure you're not sinking into your shoulder. There should be lots of space between your shoulder and your ear. Neck nice and long. Breathe and just hold the stretch. Rib cage lifted. Shoulders relaxed. Bring the knee into the chest, release the stretch, and we're going to do the same stretch one more time. Take it back into the quadricep stretch. Hips stacked one on top of each other, knee pressing back, hip pressing forward. Breathing deeply, not sinking into your shoulder. A few more seconds. Good. Coming into an external rotator stretch, cross your left leg over your right leg. Adjust yourself so that both hips are on the floor and you're sitting up very tall. Give your knee a big hug, leaning slightly forward, and slowly twist as far as you can comfortably. Holding this stretch, lengthen your spine as if there was a string attached to the top of your head and it was pulling you straight up. Deep breath in. Exhale. If this is uncomfortable, you can keep your bottom leg straight. Deep breath in. Exhale. Relax. Come back to center, and now we're going to do the butterfly stretch for the inner thigh. Place the soles of your feet together, sit up very tall, and very gently press the knees down and up. Very gently, small presses. Holding the knees down with your elbows, gently press against the inside of your knees and hold the stretch. Never force it. Release the stretch and let's do those gentle presses again. Press down and up a couple of times. And now use your elbows to hold the knees down and take the stretch a little bit deeper. Make sure you're still breathing. Shoulders relaxed, lengthening your spine. Keep your chest lifted. Release the stretch and come upright. Take your hands behind your hips, lift your chest way up so that you get a good stretch for the chest. Opening up your chest, body very tall. This should feel great. Release the stretch. You're still sitting up very tall. Tilt your head to the right and feel a stretch on the left side of your neck. And drop your head forward. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. And to the left, keep your shoulder down. And coming up. Now look to the right. And center. And to the left. And center. Good. Take your right leg, cross it over your left. Press your hip down so that both hips are on the floor. Give your knee a big hug, sitting up very tall, and lean slightly forward, and then twist. Remember, if it's uncomfortable, you can straighten the bottom leg. Make sure both hips are anchored into the ground. This is a great stretch for your hips and back. Keep your chest lifted. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little farther. Deep breath in. Exhale. And release the stretch. Roll onto your side and let's stretch our quadriceps on this side. Make sure your shoulder is pressed down and your hips are stacked on top of each other. Grab hold of the top of your foot and gently press the knee back and feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Check your posture, shoulder blades down, hips stacked one on top of the other, rib cage lifted, keep your hip pressing forward, keep your knee pressing back. Breathing out. Release the stretch, bring the knee to the chest. Let's do it one more time, checking your posture. Hips stacked one on top of the other, shoulder blades pressed down, abdominals lifted. Knee pressing back, hip pressing forward, breathing deeply, staying relaxed. Take the stretch a little bit deeper. And release the stretch. Roll over onto your abdominals. Lift up onto your elbows. Your elbows should be directly under your shoulders. Now lift your chest forward as you press your shoulder blades down. Keep breathing and imagine your abdominals getting longer. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen, lengthen. Imagine that string attached to the top of your head pulling you up and forward. Now you're going to go into plank position. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips so your body is in one long line, and hold. You don't want your hips too high or too low. Keep your abdominals tight. Keep your shoulder blades pressed down. Keep breathing. Feel that internal heat in your shoulders and abdominals and back and legs. If this is too difficult to maintain, continue holding this position but lower your knees to the ground. This is another great exercise for core strength. Breathe deep. You can do it. Only a few more seconds. And bend your knees. Lift up onto your hands and push your hips all the way back until they are over your heels. Arms reaching out in front of you, and try to rest your forehead on the floor. Lengthen your arms as far as you can. Feel the stretch through the shoulders, and as you take it deeper, you'll begin to feel it in your back and sides. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Staying in this position, move both arms to the right, keeping your hips forward and feeling the stretch more on your left side. Breathe deep. And now to the other side. Keeping your head down, chin to the chest, breathe. Come back to center and come up onto all fours. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, round your spine and feel a good stretch for your entire back. Chin to the chest, round, breathe, and release. Let your back slightly arch, head comes up, and you're going to do that one more time. Round the spine, feel the back stretch, breathe, and release into neutral spine. Turn your toes under, and you're going to lift your hips up and press your shoulders towards your knees and alternate pressing your heels down one at a time. Lower down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is an active full body stretch that requires strength to maintain and at the same time is lengthening your muscles. Now hold your right heel down into the ground and hold the static stretch. Pressing the shoulders down, lift your hips high, tailbone reaching up, abdominals in, head is down, relax your neck, breathe, feel the stretch along your entire body. Now slightly bend your right knee, keeping your heel down, and hold. This stretches a deeper muscle in your calf. Take it to the other side. Press your left heel down, knee is straight, and hold. Make sure your shoulder blades are pressing down. Press your chest towards your knees, breathe, and bend the left knee slightly, keeping your heel down. Feel the stretch in the soleus. Hold it there. Good. Let's hold this stretch a little longer. Press both heels towards the ground. Use your breath to help you stay relaxed. Now bend the knees, lift the heels, and walk your hands back to your feet, lowering your heels to the ground. Place the hands just above your knees and round up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders and neck are the very last. Step your left leg forward so your feet are apart. Let the right arm just hang. Relax it, shake it out. Now shrug your shoulder, lift it up to your ear, and press your shoulder blade down, and lift it up to your ear, and press it down. Feel your arm just hanging, and let the weight of the hand create a circular motion. Check your abdominals. Abdominals in, spine nice and straight. Your hand is on your thigh, not your kneecap. Front knee is bent, and you're just letting that shoulder release. Imagine gravity just pulling your arm down, releasing any tension in your shoulder. And release. Turn towards the front. Extend your arm straight up and stretch the tricep, the back of your arm. Keeping your feet apart, keeping your abdominals lifted, torso tall, shoulder blades pressed down. Breathing. Relax your shoulder. Try to get your fingertips a little bit farther down your spine. Feel the stretch in your shoulder and your tricep. Release the stretch and let it swing forward and back. That's it. Good. Stretching overhead, reach your right arm straight up and then over, keeping it in line with your body. Chest open to the front, no rotation in the torso at all. Reach a little bit farther, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good. Now bring your body upright, keep your arm across your body, and grab hold underneath and stretch the shoulder. This is a great deltoid stretch. The arm is reaching out, the shoulder is pressing down. Check your body alignment. Your abdominals are lifted. Hold it there. One more deep breath in. Exhale. And release the stretch and shake it out. Clasp your hands behind your back and lift for a good chest stretch. Lengthening your arms, opening your chest, abdominals lifted. And lower your arms down. Let's turn to the other side. Place your right hand on your thigh, not your kneecap, and shrug your shoulder. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. And begin the circular motion. Nice and gently, relaxing all the muscles of your shoulder. Check your spine, abdominals lifted. Relax your neck. Breathe. Turn and face the front again, this time stretching the tricep on the other side. Lift your arm up and back. Check your body alignment, abdominals in. Relax your shoulders. Try to walk your fingertips a little bit farther down your back. Keep your neck nice and long, abdominals in. Release the stretch and let the arm swing forward and back. Good. Extend your left arm overhead, lift up, and then over to the side. Again, keeping your shoulders open. Lengthening your fingers a little bit farther, lifting the stretch a little bit more. Your right hand is on your thigh for support. Bring your body upright, and let's stretch your deltoid. Dropping your shoulder, breathe deep. Stay standing up nice and tall. Check your posture. Breathing. Good. Open up both arms, extend the fingers and the thumbs. Nice and long so your thumbs and fingers are very, very long and spread apart. Shoulder blades are pressed down, arms are straight to the side. Now just extend the wrists so the fingertips go back. And now bring the arms a little farther back by contracting your shoulder blades and feel a good stretch through your forearm and wrist. Keeping your fingers long, keep your arms pressed back. Shoulder blades relaxed. Breathe in, exhale, and release the stretch and lower your arms. Bring your feet together. Take a deep breath in, arms stretch up nice and high. Keep those arms lifted overhead. Stretch your body very tall, abdominals in. Lower your shoulder blades down so there's space between your shoulders and ears. Lower the arms down, keeping your body lifted nice and tall. And let's finish up with correct posture. Rock forward and back on your feet and settle into the center. Rock your hips forward and back. Shoulders back and forward and settle in the center. Try to maintain this posture all day long and have a great day.
What a great way to end the evening with a relaxing outdoor video, right? So hope you've enjoyed all these different videos and hope we can all continue to encourage each other to stay healthy during these changes this next year. All right. Thanks for showing up, and be sure to leave any comments or suggestions. I look forward to a healthy, happy new year.